Live from the battlefield on the campus of the County College of Morris, Channel 98 brings you Morris Revolution Basketball. Good evening, everyone. Adam Geller on hand. Glad you could join us here on Channel 98 for the opener of the Morris Revolution basketball season. A new year, a new millennium, some new players, maybe some surprises.
9:17 remaining, second quarter. Justin Frederick is just incredible. Hits the basket, 27-18. Morris leads with a little over 9 minutes to go in the second. 8:45 remaining here in the second quarter. Fans, stay tuned. At halftime, PNC Bank brings you the coach's halftime report. And Dave, you'll be talking to Eugene Barrett, the head coach of the Delaware Express. He is at times a player coach, but with enough players tonight, he is probably the best player on this squad, Anthony.
Oh, he's definitely the leader for them, best scorer. And they're going to have to contain him if the Revolution want to win this ball game.
Marvin Andrews, using both hands on the dribble, loses control and regathers. Jabbar Jones outside of his domain. Finally a spin along the baseline, off the side of the rim, and it's rebounded by Keith Crosby. We will hear a lot about Crosby, and already he's making some noise, claiming that there's a dead ball. And we're not talking about the official kind. We're talking about if the ball is dead.
Yeah, he's obviously claiming some sort of defect with the basketball. Either there's not enough air, or maybe even the grip. We don't exactly know what they're claiming, but an interesting situation as the refs come over to check out the basketball. Now, you see pitchers doing this all the time in baseball, but I think this is the first time I've ever seen in the middle of a basketball game that they're checking the basketball.
It may legitimately be a dead ball, but there is no surprise that this is coming from Keith Crosby. Maybe a couple of other players on the Harrisburg team as well. They get into those mind games. They're very vocal. They're also a very physical team, Anthony.
Yes, they are, and that's going to be one of the keys to the game. They're very good down low in the paint. The Revolution have to be very tough down there if they want to keep them out and keep the scoring away from them.
Now, one of our officials has said that the basketball was oval, and Jack Martin responded in saying, "It bounces. It's a basketball. Let's go." Keith Crosby, I don't know, you can pick this up on our microphones of some of the best parabolic operators around the court.
Well, I want to give a little bit of credit to Keith Crosby. If he can spot off a rebound that the ball is slightly oval, that's a pretty good set of eyes there.
Now they're saying that they're going to bring the rack out, so they'll have their choice.
Well, there's one obvious solution here. They should obviously just tip the rack over, and whatever ball starts rolling straight down the court, just pick that one up and use it. Just like when you shoot pool, you start rolling each cue stick, and whichever one doesn't wobble, you're set to go.
This is not a Harlem Globetrotters routine, although I think I have seen it. Possibly a couple of basketballs even have a rubber band on it. They don't actually have to release. And listen to this crowd, Anthony. This is your first time that you've joined us here at the battlefield.
Yes.
But certainly in the last few minutes, which is where Delaware has gotten a lot of points, three-pointer up once again. It's good! At the buzzer, and that is your final score, 124-87. The Revolution are 4-0 on this young season. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with our player of the game, final stats, and much, much more. The Revolution are undefeated in the 2000 campaign. A win over the Delaware Express, 124-87. We'll be back on Channel 98.